Hey there, folks. Sometimes CSS Battle has a deploy issue that prevents things from loading correctly. I believe that's now been resolved. So I'm reloading, and let's see today's CSS Battle. Oh, that's great. What do I feel today? Today, you know what I feel? I feel the nested template, and I feel box shadows. That's what I feel today. I'm hoping that each one of the 6 vertical rectangles we see here is a discrete size. I could be wrong, but we'll find out real soon now. Once again, this is creating, modifying the body element, right? So we have no new elements that we're creating here. Modifying the body element in such a way that we get a particular shape, right? So we're using margins to narrow it in from the containing HTML elements. So 100. So I'm going to do, let's see, we'll do this first. We'll do something. Well, we do the first rectangle that's visible, which will end up being what, 55, 54, 53, 52, and then 1, 3, 4, 5, 52, and then 301, 302, and then 40, 31, 42. Nope. 30, 31, 32. There it is. So we've created one element. So we've got a background there. Actually, you know what? All right, I want to follow this through, but box shadow. $10, $40. And I think I do need the pixel. So, okay. So this is what we're doing. I had an inspiration. If I can simplify these margins and just put an invisible element in the front, then I don't need to do the background, and I just do color equals blah, and then 6 box shadows. Let's see what we need to do here. So I might end up doing most of this twice, and that's fine. That's fine. 40, 30. And then minus 40. So I'm just going to go along. Minus 30, minus 30. And then we'll go along again, and we'll say 60 pixels, minus 60 pixels. And then the next number will be, what, 140 pixels or something, and then also minus 60 pixels. Something like that. How about 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90. So then the next number will be 210 pixels minus 90 pixels, I think. Oh, no, 220. Did I say 220 and type 210? Or did I say 230 and type 210? And then the last will be another 3250 pixels minus 120 pixels. And then when I set a color, we have all of our shapes using 5 box shadows. So what happens if, rather than bothering with that, we create that element in a different way? I think we put it right in the middle, and that gives us, we'll only need 2 values. So I'm going to say black. And we're going to put that dead center. And so if it's 30 wide and it's 400, 200, 200 minus 15 is 185 on the sides, and then let's just do two numbers. There we go. Okay, so now we have another pattern. Oh, is that not correct? 30. Oh, is it 60? I've lost track. Oh, that's 2, 7, 5. No, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not feeling good. Suddenly, I don't feel good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So what we want is box shadow and 20 pixels 0. $60 pixels 70, 80. All right, so we need more margin here. 92, and then this value needs to be 70. 72, 65, 64, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and then the width is wrong, isn't it? 6, 7, and then 65. There we go. I believe that's what I want. So now I don't care about the background. And then I think I want a minus 65 pixels 0. And do I just, no, I need both values. I feel like I've seen some browsers that will take a single value and not need the Y value, but I don't think that's actually the truth. Okay, next. 95 pixels, 30 pixels. Minus 30 pixels, rather. And then 125 pixels, minus 60 pixels. And then the flip side of that is minus 95 pixels, 30 pixels. And the other flip side is minus 125 pixels, minus 60 pixels. Oh, whoops, no, 6, and then 60. Yeah, there we go. And let's submit that. So there we do colors only once for each usage of the color, and then we have a bunch of box shadows, and we have the background, and we can minify and unit replace. And I don't think any of these minify. No. The 125, there's no shorter 125. Probably we could use some Q units on these, but I'm not going to do that today. Oh wait, no, I've minified it to hell. I've broken it using what? Oh, these margins. Ha ha ha. There we go. Let's resubmit, since we just ruined our match, to 85%. So you can get 85% just by having the color yellow. Okay, so there's our solve. I'm happy with that. Again, other techniques are absolutely possible on this guy. I feel like there's a lot of very interesting techniques that could be used. Because if you create one, you can do it with, there's a few different ways. But we'll stop there. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're taking care of yourself and going into the week with a positive attitude, and I hope your life is great and you're good to yourself, good to each other, and go make a webpage. Bye.